Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're roasting pig on a spit in Serbia.
Yeah. It's part of tradition, I guess, and it's just delicious. So first, what are we gonna do?
So first things first, Uncle was removing blood inside the pig.
Yeah, just extra blood that was in the body, and the next thing was to get the pole
metal.
through the pig, so through the ass and through the mouth.
So you have to put it through the ass and then it goes through the mouth. It's very hard to put it if
Yeah.
you don't put it.
Well,
like,
if the pig has been dead for a couple of hours, then her jaw closes. Yeah, and then it's hard to open it. But as you can see, there's a lot of tools here. A lot of tools necessary to do everything. But basically, you want to make sure that everything is tight. Everything is tightly connected to the pole. So during the roasting, no part of the meat falls off.
Yeah, so and they were making sure the legs were tight on the pole, very tight, and then they put salt.
Yeah. So when you tie everything to the pole, then you start putting salt, and as you can see, you put a lot of salt. So everywhere you put it everywhere, especially if there's like thick meat on the legs, you puncture holes there. You put salt in there. It takes a lot of salt because you fry it on a fire for hours.
Yeah, and I was so curious when they were making it if I'm gonna feel the taste of the salt.
Yeah. She was asking like, is it gonna be too salty? Is it gonna be too salty? No, it wasn't. So one more thing, you tie the belly. It's important to tie the belly so it doesn't cook sooner than the other parts of the pig, so it cooks more evenly.
So the belly, you mean sewing, yeah?
Tie it together. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
So guys, this is our setup. It looks pretty good.
And the uncle was putting the fire.
Yeah. So as you can see, you put the fire where the head is, and you put the fire where the butt is.
Yeah,
you don't put in the middle because there's little meat in the middle, and we don't need fire there.
Yeah.
And one more thing, so you never put the pig on top of the fire. It always goes on the side of the fire.
Yeah, look at the setup.
Yeah, the fun can start. Yeah. Now is the time we started drinking, I think.
Yeah, and it was like daytime. You can see it was still light, and it was around 4 when we started.
No, 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5. And I was asking how many hours is this gonna take?
It took us 4 hours.
So this was pig oil, pig fat that he was applying on the pig.
Yeah. So what's important is the skin cannot dry because it will shrink and it will crack all over. So you have to keep it wet. You have to keep it moisturized always. So we use pig fat, and we always, as soon as you see a bit of the skin is getting dry, you put more fat on it.
So constantly.
Can you explain the poking for them?
Yeah, this is poking. You see, he was poking it so that the fat comes down on the small metal. You can see it on the bottom of the pig.
Yeah, as soon as he pokes.
Look, there is bread. It's called mocha.
Yeah,
I still remember they told me. It's called mocha. So while they are poking it, the oil will go on the small metal, and we put bread there, and we start eating. The bread tastes delicious.
Yeah, so the fat goes on the bread, and people eat it, and it's like a delicacy. It's very nice. Yeah. So what you can see on your screen now, we're testing if it's finished. It's been around 3.5 hours. And there's 3 places to check. First we check the rear legs, back legs, and they were ready. Now we check the neck, and as you can see there's blood in the neck. That means the neck is not ready yet. And the third part is to check the front legs, and as you can see now the front legs are
Looks
gonna
ready.
be ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as you see there's no blood in the liquid, it's ready, and you can start adding salt on the skin to make it extra delicious.
Delicious. I was just having my saliva coming in my mouth. I wanted to eat it. I wanted to chop it separately.
Oh yeah, well she asked like after 2 hours of
I
roasting,
check
she
some
already asked like, is it finished? Is it finished? Yeah, so
And they remove fire close to it because it was ready.
yeah, after we removed the fire, we removed the pig itself and we put it on the side.
It needs 2 strong men.
Power.
Powerful men.
Yeah, so we let it cool on the side for maybe an hour, and then we put it in a garage overnight.
Look at the oil, guys, dripping. It was
Fat,
just hot.
yeah.
I was just sitting on
You're
the
hungry now. Huh? You're hungry now.
And
Yeah.
this was tomorrow when it was dripped enough and cooled
Yeah,
down.
so we let it cool down overnight. In the morning we disassembled everything, and then we
I
started
was
chopping.
honestly so angry that the meat was for tomorrow. All the
Oh,
time I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it was.
Yeah, you didn't even know. She didn't even know we're doing it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
She thought it's like an event for today, and she was waiting like for 4 hours, and then we put it to rest, and then maybe after 1 more hour she asked like, when are we gonna eat? And when I said tomorrow, she was like, she was bananas.
I just wanted to eat someday, but
Well, some
unfortunately-
people like it hot, some people like it cold. We put it to rest because I don't know. Most of us like it cold, the better, you know.
Yeah, it was nice in the second day when it was cold.
Yeah, so
The next day, so-
when it's cold, it's my favorite. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Please subscribe, like, and comment. We love you.
Bye.